Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group, and joining me tonight, I've got Matt from Galaxy Games 843.
What's up,
Good
guys?
evening, sir. And then a special treat tonight. We have live on location, not in any wind or crazy weather or anything besides 100 and what is it, 9 degrees there or something right
Probably,
now.
yeah.
David from Xtreme Vending is getting all the stuff out of his truck. He is going to do a collection live with us on location at his new mall location, which is
How cool is that?
very cool. So we're going to go with him. He hasn't been in there yet to see how they look or anything. So we're going in with him. So him and Gabby are walking in right now. So everybody can watch with us how we're doing. How's everybody doing out there?
Hey, guys. How's
Yeah,
everyone out
everybody.
there?
Good evening. Happy Wednesday. A lot of people saying hi. Mr. Blazer says hi. Have we had Mr. Blazer before?
I don't recall.
I don't think so either. I don't recall Mr. Blazer. If not, welcome, Mr. Blazer. I haven't seen him before. Kevin Stillwell says, "What's up, guys?"
Hey, Kevin. Good to see you, man.
This is the first year I made it all summer. Got to make that money. He's hard. He's hard
That's
hustling.
right.
Man.
Kevin was
So-
at the MVBA with us. We got to hang out with him for a while.
Yeah, it was cool, man. And that's the neat thing about meeting all those people and going again and going to IAPA. I'm super excited to get there too. So,
Heck yeah.
David, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, am I lagging or am I okay?
It's a little pixelated, but it's not bad. I mean, all we're looking at is the floor. I don't know
Right.
if you could,
Oh, okay, I'm walking.
I don't know if you could pick. Oh, there's Gabby. I see
Look
Gabby.
at all those machines right there. How cool is that?
Man.
It looks like they're pretty low in stock, too. That must mean they're doing well.
Let me blow you up. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get you
Okay.
here, and then maybe we can go. Let's see. Let's put you over here. There we go. There, we're now on the side.
Oh.
You're nice. Man, look at that one. That one's empty.
Those are all
That's
looking pretty low.
really well too. But look at, I don't know if you can see. There's a lot of gross smudge. This is 1 week though. This is exactly 1 week collection. These are the Mega Minis, of course.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's really low. But like I said, I partnered up with Krabby Claw. Sorry, it's going to get laggy for a second while I walk over here. I'm going to show you the other machine.
You partnered up with Krabby Claw, and he's got his machines, OG Minis. There they are on this side, and you got your Mega Minis on the other side, right?
Yep. And we're sharing the profit 50-50. So look at this one. Those LED watches. I always tell you guys.
Everyone
the
loves those
LED
watches.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Wow.
And then the Pokeball.
Nice.
So I can't wait to see how we did here. It would be awesome. So, but maybe I should go back over where my wife is and help her. Sorry, I'll get pixelated again.
That's okay. No, it looks pretty good actually, David. It doesn't look bad at all. You're a little quiet, but other than that, like we can see you and hear you just fine. So, what is she putting in there? Are those knobby balls?
We call them bobberts, but they are knobby balls.
What size are they?
They're 3 inches.
3-inch balls? Okay.
3 inches, okay.
Yeah.
And that's all you put in that machine is just knobby balls. That's it.
Yes, and this one's a 50 cents a play, and you get lots of bonus plays when you buy more. So, yeah, I like it. Knobby balls are, 20 cents a piece? So,
yeah, no,
So no matter what, even if you win every time, you're still making money.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty good. I got to air up more knobby balls. That was my knobby balls.
Nice.
But
so what's in this
we
one?
call them bobberts. So
this one looks like it's got some licensed plush in there, some Five Nights at Freddy's,
I
right?
see Five Nights at Freddy, yeah.
So that there's a movie coming out soon, and so these Chica, Freddy, Foxy, and Bonnie.
Nice. We ordered some of those, but they're not there. She was out of the Freddy one, so we have to wait till they come in. So we're waiting for that order to go out. But we had the same idea for October because that movie's coming out, and I know that's going to be really popular. Man.
Well, I think in order to state though, if you do order this, you need a larger claw. It works great with the Mega Mini, but you can definitely order a larger claw with a Super Mini or a Golden House. You just have to request for it, and you just want to install a larger claw. Like you need a 4-inch claw for that flush. So.
Nice. Yeah, you can get larger claws for both the candy machines. super minis and also for the golden houses. So they got larger claws for both those machines. So if you're looking for the slightly larger claw like David has on the Mega Minis, which is nice, and the new golden houses that are coming up are all coming with the bigger claw. So
I
that's
think the Galaxy
what
machines
you
would be
want.
perfect with this too.
Would you
Where's
say?
that clean? I think the Galaxy machines would also do really well with that Five Nights at Freddy's toy
Yeah,
plush.
very true.
Sorry, I'm moving around a lot. I'm trying to work while my wife is doing all the labor. Just
No,
so I don't want to be.
this is entertaining, man. This is great because it's live, which
It's
is
like
awesome.
it's like watching a regular YouTube video, but we're
It
doing it
is.
live here, and we're kind of commentating too as we're going. Pretty funny.
I
Well,
really want to see the money so bad.
I like your cleaning technique though. That's looking really
yeah,
good.
you got good skills.
Yeah, so I use it's just the glass cleaner, just a foam spray. I think it's really great. I got to be careful because there's a lady sitting there eating her food because it's connected to the booth. But I just go up. My wife says I'm too slow because she's perfect and she's amazing, way faster than me.
Right?
Hey, this is actually pretty funny. Oh, she just picked my towel and she's going to show.
She's like, "Let me do it. Let me
Let
do
me
it."
do it. Yeah. Amelia loves
See,
the smell of that spray away stuff. So she gets mad at me 'cause I usually have alcohol, like rubbing alcohol and water mix is what we usually use, and she gets mad because she likes the spray away. So when we run out, she gets all upset. She wants that spray away stuff. She likes the smell of it.
Everyone's loving everything inside the machines. I'm seeing some cool comments.
Yeah.
Mr. Blades says, "Ooh, Pokemon plush. Yeah, that's cool."
I love it. And so the Pikachu. Oh no, just go ahead and put it in because it has an internal counter. We're just going to go off of that. Thank you, dear. So the plush right here, the Pikachu ones with the little hoodies, I love those so much.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've been putting every once in a while I'll put jewelry wrapped around it because you can wrap jewelry like a bracelet, and it just looks really cool when the LED lights just shine on the plush. And I don't think I have any on me to replace it. I need to actually get more jewelry, but I do that sometimes. And it really, I think it gives me a good start for the sales. So,
Mulberry Vending
oh,
says you have an amazing setup, Mr. David.
oh, thank
So she
you
really
so
likes
much.
it. She said it looks amazing. Austin B
Ooh, I
wants to
see
know
it
what kind of
going.
credit card readers you're running, which those are Kiosoft readers on all those, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm trying out. This is my first Kiosoft location, and so far I'm really enjoying it. Um, but I have 35 Nyax locations, and if you order Nyax, make sure you use that discount code that Galaxy Games has, 843, Galaxy Games 843. Save yourself some money.
That's
But
right.
this is my first uh, location with Kiosoft, and I do have a coin jam, so I might have to set you guys down. You look at right here. You just
Yeah.
look at that.
Go ahead. Go ahead and take care of your coin jam. We can.
Live on
We can.
location. Have Gabby hold the phone so we can watch you fix
You
it.
want
Oh,
you
there's
want to
that
see?
too.
Okay, yeah, they
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to see me
yeah.
fix it. You mind holding on to that? Okay,
That's
so
something
I
that
really
people
hate these
people want to know.
coin mix right here. There, it's really hard to open it with my fingers. So I
It is.
actually use the edge of my cleaning supply, and I just kind of put it against there, and I use the prying technique. There we go.
Oh,
Look at that.
smart.
Don't drop the cleaning supply. That's bad. Yes. Sorry, I don't do that. Yeah. But a Naruto one? I got Naruto in
He's
which one is it?
getting harassed.
The which one?
The box, the Pikachu with the keychain, the box.
Oh, it's just a random though. It's a mix. We're not sure what's inside it there. Yeah, but yeah, here I'll actually grab one right now. No, you don't have to pay for it. It's okay. I'm just actually just
Grab a
redoing it right
customer,
here.
man.
These are the different ones that are in there, so it's
He's
completely
teasing a
random.
customer. So while
It's a
he's
mystery.
doing that,
Yeah.
Want
Let's address
one?
some comments while he's doing
yeah,
that.
let's go through some comments. So it looks
Yeah.
like everybody's saying what's up. Captain Namco says what's up.
Hey, Captain Namco. Welcome to the live
So there
stream,
he
buddy.
opened up his coin max, so you guys can see. Look at all those coins in there. So what do you got in there,
Yeah.
David?
Some pennies in there.
Oh, are you?
Oh, he's
Well,
not.
thanks for supporting. This actually is a family business, so it's like you're supporting a small family. So it's not like a big corporation or anything. So thank you. I'm David. Oh, sorry. I appreciate it.
I'm Gabby.
That's, she's my wife. Yeah. Thank you so much. So I got a nickel here, 2 pennies, and then I see another penny. So I see lots of pennies, and that's the reason why I got jammed. Sorry if
Yeah.
I'm boring. Uh, oh my gosh, look at all those coins. They're
Oh my god.
That
Yeah.
is free money right there.
more money than I invented myself. Oh, it's jammed up really bad. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my coins up. I want to actually.
So just so you guys know too, where his right hand is, there's a metal thing on top right there that he can actually pull that up, which he's going to do right now. He can pull that up, and if he
Well,
can't,
I think I'm gonna. I think it's good enough to just loosen this way. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'll put that up.
there he goes. So sometimes you can get him to come out like that, but sometimes they get caught in the very top, and you got to pop that little
Yeah.
clip off and open up the top. So that's happened to us too. So right there where he's got his finger, he's got it. He didn't have to take the clip off, which is cool. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
you
There's.
can also pop that off and get in there too. So very cool, man.
Oh, look,
Dang.
The
at all this
thing just keeps
quarters.
producing
What
money.
was that, like 15 coins in there? That's insane.
I don't know. I think that's it. So I gotta put my dummy coin back in because I got rid of my dummy coin.
Very cool, man. That's a lot of change you got out of there. So that's how you
Yeah.
fix a coin Mac. Very cool. Nice. Live on location.
There we
So
go.
more
I
comments.
feel
Everybody saying hi to everybody. Gabriel Cruz, the winner from last week, who won himself a Galaxy claw machine from AZ Amusement.
I hear it's
said,
supposed to arrive later this week too.
yeah, he should have it early
Yeah.
next week, hopefully. It says this live collection is the move. Proof that all the haters are wrong. That's true. So you get to see live on location him collecting from his machines, which is very cool. So Captain Namco says hi to you and me, Matt, and
Hey,
to
Captain Namco.
David.
hey, buddy.
Let's see. Waco's Car Wash says
Captain
nice shirt,
Nanko
Matt.
has a birthday coming up next month.
Who does?
He shares a birthday with my wife. Well, roughly around the same time, Captain Nanko.
Oh,
Nice.
All right, so I'm just doing a test. That's a nickel. After you mess around with your coin mech, I just test the bill acceptor and the quarters and stuff to make
there you
sure
go.
everything's good. Oh.
Oh, we almost had a win on camera there too.
He does pay out. Nice. Very cool.
Let's see. All right, so I guess I'm going to open this up to get a dollar bill to test out. You guys want a sneak peek on one of my collections on the first one?
Of course we do.
And if you guys notice what David is wearing on his ears, looks like one of those Pokemon.
So was that a Pikachu earbud?
Pikachu earbud? Yeah, it looks like he's using a Pikachu earbud. So, holy cow, David!
Money salad right there, like a boss, right there.
In
So
one
this
week.
is the first one. Nice. I don't know how much is there, but it's a pretty good stack.
And that wasn't even the empty machine. You know, that's the crazy
No,
part.
no.
Right.
Uh-oh. Dropping my money all over the place now.
Tell Gabby to
Yeah.
zoom in on it.
Tell Gabby to
I
zoom in on
see
that.
The
Zoom in
money.
on the
Oh,
drop
I don't
money,
think.
yeah.
I don't think
Everything
we
you drop
we're on
$5
that.
bills.
That's a good amount of quarters.
Yeah, they said
But remember, there was a coin jam, so it would be even more quarters had there not been a coin jam in there too.
Exactly.
That is exactly true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a dollar test real fast to make sure the bill acceptor is running, and that because I messed with the coin mix and I just want to make sure it will credit. Yep. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Just you're not ready to pay out. Someone's going to win it though. Okay, I got 7 cents or 10 cents, 5 and pennies, and a nickel. That screwed me up. I'm putting that in my pocket. That's annoying.
Your haircut
So,
looks good.
oh, thank you. Yes. I wasn't planning on getting the money out this early, so label this real fast.
See, it's getting hot down there in Arizona. He looked like he lost weight too. He looks a little thinner.
Right?
Really?
Sweating it off.
I bought a boat yesterday.
A boat?
That was pretty. Yeah.
Nice.
Or a jet ski. It's for my wife. I wanted to take her because we've never been to the lake together, and she's never been jet skiing. So we went to the lake today too before my doctor's appointment.
And you don't even look burned. You must have put on good sunscreen then. You're smart.
100%. What is it? 100 PS, whatever it's called, 100 resistance. Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't want to mess around.
Got to interrupt you, David. Coming in from the Sweet Treat King, we got a super chat.
First super chat of the night.
Thank you, sir. First super chat of the night. Says rainbow clapperboard with the words behind the scenes.
I like it.
Thank you, Sweet Treat King. That was nice. It is very
Heck
cool
yeah.
to see this. And this is your first ever collection, right, David? This is
Yeah, I've never done it here. I kind of got an idea of how much I made.
Mhm.
And I can tell you, I made all my money back that I paid up to October 31st. So I made enough to cover that.
Wow. So that's
in 1 week.
yeah,
10
in 1
days.
week you made enough to cover 2 months
1
rent,
week, yeah.
right?
3 months. Over 3
3
months.
months rent. No,
Like
oh yeah,
a
because
boss.
August.
That's
August.
crazy.
Yeah, so August,
I'm
September,
good until
October.
October 31st. Okay,
Nice.
so that was a coin jam. I don't see any more coin jams, but I am going to check the coin next regardless, because I think that's important. So that was one collection right there. That was probably one of the better ones, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to collect all of them, but I want to make sure we stock up and clean. You guys want me to just do the collections and focus on the collections, or how should we do this?
Yeah, we'll do one machine at a time, and then Jesse Sanchez wants to know: did you pay extra for your DBAs that come with your machines?
Yeah, they actually do cost so you can buy them without DBAs, but you're only going to save yourself like 60, $70. So you might as well just, and you can actually get the stacked DBAs. I never do that because I think it's an extra $100, and that's $400. That's pretty much one more machine almost, if you include these four.
Right.
So,
Right.
let's see. So yeah, so I don't like to spend it. I'm okay sorting the bills. I actually really kind of enjoy sorting the bills because it's just like I make really big stacks. Well, you guys seen in my pictures before where I'm like bringing in $5,000 at the bank or whatever in like $1 bills.
Yeah.
So I enjoy
Well,
those.
that's the thing with these machines, Jesse, is that they're really inexpensive. So he orders them from China. They come, he gets them quite a few of them at a time. So he's only paying $400 to $500 a machine. So then getting a DBA or whatever he wants on it. So it doesn't make sense to buy the the stacked ones that stack all your bills or anything. David loves his money salad anyway, so he doesn't.
Yeah, I do.
But he makes a great point, though, because he said rather than paying the $400 for the 4 bill stackers,
Right.
he could really just save that money and just get another machine that's going to make him more money. So it's a give and take thing. I get it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
100%.
I mean, look at that work. I mean, it would be nice to have those stackers. Eventually, maybe one day I'll upgrade that. I said that like 2 years ago. I never even tried to do that, but maybe one day. But to be honest, like I do have a couple machines that have stacked, and I have to go through every single one of them anyways, every single bill anyways, because I have to look for the fives and any bigger bills. So,
Yeah.
And I have to reorganize when I'm done with that. I mean, it's definitely faster with the stack, but I can go through every single one of my bills too. So let's see.
All right, man. Get on to number 2, and I'll go through some more comments. So, Matt, can you tell us about your marketplace find? Asked Mulberry Vending.
I sure can. Actually, let me do this. If you want, I can share my screen real quick, and I can just
Yeah.
do
Let me
the
put
highlight.
it up. Show me here.
Let me share screen. Here we go. So I got lucky this week on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if you can put that up there, if it's sharing for you. There it is. Yeah, so a toy chest by Smart Industries Claw Machine. I got it for $225 on Facebook Marketplace. So there it is. Really
Nice.
Really,
Scored that deal.
I know.
And it was funny too, because when I got there, because I literally saw it like 30 minutes after it posted. So I messaged the guy. He said, yeah, I got a bunch of people messaging me though. So if you want to come get it, you're first in line. So I ran over there right after work. And he was like, I've got like 50 people in line behind you. And I was like,
Oh,
I'm here. Here's the cash. Load it up. Let's go.
wow, man.
So
You got lucky.
we got a really good deal on it for sure.
Shoot, I'm actually thinking about getting rid of my larger claw machines because I'm just doing like the medium-sized Mega Minis or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So I got those old Lucky Star, whatever they're called, Toy House 2, whatever. I forget the name of the Chinese crane that I have. I got like a whole bunch of them, and I'm gonna be putting them on Marketplace too. So
Captain Nemco's all excited. He's like, do all the collections. He wants to see it. So
I don't
we
know if
need
you
to.
saw
Oh,
it too,
sweet
but there
treat.
another super chat came through
Oh, I didn't. I
while we were
didn't see
doing
it.
that. Yeah,
Okay, let me go find it here. Sorry. Oh,
it's from
Waco's
Waco's Car
Auto.
Wash.
Let me. I got his name down now. Waco's Car Wash Channel, elevators and more, with a $5 super chat. Thank you guys very much for that. We really appreciate it. It says if you all come to Texas, go to Round Rocks Donuts. They are so good. That
Donuts
sounds
do
I
good.
sound
should know
good.
that.
I could go for
I
a
haven't
donut,
had my dessert tonight, so that actually sounds really good. But
right?
thank you so much, Wacos. We really appreciate that. We love the super chats. They're awesome. They help us to, for like the stuff that we do, going to IAPA and everything that we, so that helps us out a lot. So we really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Mr. Blazer said he's in Texas, Waco, so maybe he'll come and have a donut with you. He's
There you
down there.
go. There you go.
So ENT Vending says next time I see, let's see, next time I see you, I'll hook you up with a stacker, David. He's got one for you. Money salad is fun, but stackers are helpful on the busier machines. So
Yeah.
Eli has got a stacker for you. So that worked out.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
See, that's another reason, David, to go to Florida in November. Just
Yes, because
saying.
that's where he is. So you'll
Just
see him
saying.
there, and he'll give you your stacker. So
Just saying.
all
Another super chat
right.
from Mr. Gumballs this time just came in.
Oh, thank you.
Mr.
Do you get like
Gumballs.
notifications? Mr. Gumballs with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Gumballs. It's good to see you. I mean, I love your name. I can't get enough of that name.
That's
That's the
right.
best name ever. So thank you so much, Mr. Gumballs, for the super chat. We really appreciate it. We lost David.
He was like, enough of this stuff. Let me work.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Let's see. He'll come back in a second.
I'm
Hopefully his
sure he'll be
phone's not
back.
dead. As soon as he comes back, I'll pop him up.
There we go.
So let's see. Let me go back up to my.
Yeah, so we got all kinds of comments we missed, right?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
So I know Waco's was asking about my shirt, right? I saw
Yes.
that we started to talk about the comments. So yeah, I got this Buc-ee's t-shirt from the Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina, right on Interstate 95, just south of the North Carolina-South Carolina border.
Nice.
Yeah. And they
So-
just built a new Buc-ee's too in Tennessee, right near where they have the Tennessee auction. So I'll definitely visit that one the next time I go to the Tennessee auctions as well.
Man, so many people here tonight. Oh, Sweet Treat King makes a good comment. He says, we got 48 people watching, but there's only 10 likes. So what's your guys' problem?
Yeah, we're up to 54 now and 24 likes, but we'll take more likes, guys. Make sure you smash
Come
that
on,
like button.
guys. Seriously, if we have that many people watching, that's awesome. I hope he comes back soon because I want to see. He better
I'm
not
sure he'll be
collect.
back soon.
Let's see. What else we got? So Gabriel Cruz says hello. We already talked to him. I'm sorry, I went back too far. Let me go up. Captain
You're good.
Namco says hi to you.
While you're looking for those comments, I'm going to
Yes.
talk about our giveaway because
Oh, yes,
we
thank you.
haven't talked about our giveaway yet. And again, congratulations to Gabriel Cruz, who's with us tonight, who won the Galaxy Claw machine. We look forward to seeing your videos of you that once you get that machine. But guys,
Yes.
we're going to give away another claw machine in conjunction with azamusements.com. This time, it's a Cube Factory claw machine. That's that top-down version. Really
Yes.
cool. We saw it in Las Vegas at the NBVA show. And the giveaway is going to work the exact same way. So you don't have to go and subscribe or like or comment or anything on a bunch of videos. All you need to do is fill out a form on our Discord server. Super simple. Fill it out, and you're entered to win. Now, Jonathan, when are we going to give away this Cube Factory? Do we have a date yet?
We talked about it, and I forgot the date because we talked about it when we got offline last time, right? And
I don't remember the date either.
So it's like almost exactly. It's almost 3 months. It's not quite 3 months, but it's pretty close to, right?
So not quite IAPA, but sometime this fall, right?
It's like the end of October, but I can't remember the exact date. So, what'd you say? Was that when I said? Well, she says I said second week of November, so I guess I'm off. So
Well, if we're going second week of November, we might as well give it away at IAPA, right? I mean,
well, because it's pretty close. Because that was the one thing that you were saying is that maybe we go a little long. We've got 3 giveaways to do before.
Yeah, guys, we're working on multiple giveaways for you all, and we want to have one to give away at the NBVA in Vegas as well in March, and probably something in between too.
Yes.
So
a very big one in between. So
Yeah,
there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah.
So we're trying to make it fun and get that stuff out there for you guys, so that way you can start your vending businesses if you don't already have them, or you can advance your vending business if you already have one. I see some comments, people asking for the Discord link. Did you put it in the description, Jonathan?
How to do it? Yes, I did. It should be in there, the link to the Discord, and then I'm also trying to pull up a picture of it on my other screen. That's what I've been working on for the past few minutes here. So let me pull this up.
Pulling up a picture of the Cube Factory?
Yeah, so they can see what it looks like.
Hold on. I might have one too.
Let's see. Window. There it is.
Who's going to be first?
There it is. Share.
Okay. It's going to be you. Okay. You got this.
I got this. I think I got this. Add to scene. There we go. So let me make it big.
There you go. Look at
there
that.
It is. So this thing, man, is super cool. So you can see it all the way around 360 degrees. So you can either put it up against the wall or you could have it in the middle of a room.
Yep.
And you play it from the top. And I have more pictures of it too that I was going to pull up here. Let me see. I've got... Well, let me do it on a different screen here so I can see what I'm doing. But anyways, keep going on comments while I'm doing that because you're good with the comments.
You want me to take some comments? All right, I can take some comments. Mulberry Vending says that cube looks so awesome. Absolutely, it does. And we got to see it in person in Las Vegas, and I got to say, it was really cool in person too. Like these pictures that you see here, they don't really quite do it justice because like the black finish is a nice glossy black, and those LEDs are super bright LEDs. Yes. And it's got the white LEDs inside to light up the playfield area and show you all the prizes really good. It's really awesome to see in person. And it's not like overpowering big. So this might be like a good spot or a good machine for locations with a lot of kids because it's shorter, obviously. So they're going to feel more, more apt to play something that's kind of more their size. But at the same time, it's not too small for adults as well. Like I was able to stand near it and really get a good look over it and kind of line up where that claw was going to drop. So it was pretty cool like that. For sure.
Keep going. Sorry. I'm trying to get video here. I got some big pictures of
I'm looking to see. I can't pop them up on the screen, but I can still talk about them.
Yeah, so I'm pulling. Hopefully these are appearing as I'm putting them up there. I don't know if they're appearing or not. Are they appearing in the screen? Probably not.
I don't see.
I have to
I don't see comments.
I have to re-share it again.
It's all good.
Okay.
All right, so we were just able to see a picture of the Cube Factory, so that was cool. Okay. I did want to highlight, Gabriel Cruz says, I've been listening to all the previous live streams on Spotify. I can't get enough of all the information. Then he wants to know, Jonathan, are you going to put more Meet the Industry interviews on Spotify?
Yes, so those are coming. And like I said, I mean, we went to Santa Barbara last week, which you guys knew because you all saw us live from there. And those, that for us was actually so there's a good picture of it. So that we were gone for the whole week, and then we just got back, and now we just placed 6 machines in 2 days. So now we're kind of like we kind of hit the hover button, I guess is what you say it. So we're hovering right now, and I think I'm gonna have time to do some of those. We shot our dropping off the new machines on location, so I've got 3 videos of that, of the 6. We didn't do all of them, but we got 3 of the new locations videotaped. And then, I guess you don't say videotaped anymore, but recorded for, I'm old, man. So, but we're
going back to our 80s roots right there.
Right, that was really bad. So just be kind, rewind, and I will get that on there for you. But we've got some videos coming. I've got some Kiosoft stuff coming that I did, some install videos and stuff to help you guys with super minis and with golden houses. So there's a lot of stuff coming out. I've got a NIAX video that I did with one of my locations that I had an issue with it, and I actually got on the phone with Matt and he helped me fix it. And so it's a good fix video for people to see that might have the same issue. That was really easy to fix. And so I've got some NIAX stuff coming, Kiosoft stuff, and yeah, so I got lots of stuff. So plus I want to do the interviews. I love the interviews and they're a lot of fun. And we have already people agreed to do it, which would be Kevin from Candy Machines, even though he doesn't like to be on video very much.
We almost need to give him like a mask or something to wear, or maybe have him like one of those shadowy figures in one of those like interviews where they don't want to be identified. You know what I mean?
And it's all like blah, 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 when he talks.
Right.
His voice is all distorted. But I got that, and then we got Flatline. What do you call it? Why is my brain not working? My brain's not working. Flatline, All-Star Vending, and I still got to do claw kicker. I haven't got him, but I've got a lot. So all that have agreed to do it, it's just me sitting down because it takes all in all, it's about 2 hours. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, to
Yep.
actually film it, and then how many hours of editing. So it takes a little bit of time to do, but I love doing it. So, but yeah, so that's kind of another picture of the claw cube, which is a really nice kind of close up picture of what it looks like. And then I had some videos too. I wanted to show you guys so you can see the lights blinking and stuff. But I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh wait, David's back. Let me bring him up here.
There he is.
Yeah, let me get
Oh,
rid of this
sorry,
one.
my phone overheated.
Oh,
I'm sure that happens a lot in Arizona right now.
Arizona.
But look at those
Yeah.
beautiful machines, nice and filled up. All those cool
man,
toys in there.
they were
they're filled
emptier
up.
than I thought. Though you filled, man, they were
Yeah.
empty. Yeah, they were a lot emptier than I thought they were. Okay, so look, he's got his bags all laid out, ready to collect. Look at this guy.
Yeah,
That's
I
probably
wanted to be.
Gabby.
I didn't have like a whole bunch of bags, and I wanted to see how each one performed at home. I wanted to count, so I got these Walmart bags. Yeah, we'll do those ones next. I'm just gonna do this quick collection before I overheat again.
All right, 2
Yeah, the
comments.
phone's still
First,
warm.
Captain Namco says A+ restock job. He's the pro at that. So
Oh,
you got some
yeah.
props from Captain Namco. And then we just had a super chat come in too from Andrew. I'm not sure how to say it. Farius?
Serious?
Maybe.
Andrew, $10 super
Yeah.
chat. Thank you, Andrew. That is
That's a big
amazing.
super chat.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate the knowledge you all have given me to start my claw machine journey. Welcome to the club, man. I'm telling
Heck
you,
yeah.
you are gonna have so much fun, and I can't wait for Matt to get his. I'm so excited when he gets all his going. He's pretty much he's gonna go in his garage and just start throwing soda cans just everywhere. He's like, I'm done. No more full line.
I got my start at full line, so I'll always have those full line roots.
Yep.
But yeah, so I'm still waiting for these new machines. Gonna be posting some orders soon. Probably by the end of summer, you'll start seeing that on the channel as things happen.
I don't think we'll ever get rid of our full line either. We're the same way. Man, that money looks great, man.
Heck yeah, it does.
That is crazy. I think that was even better than the Pokemon one.
I think it was. I think it was more. It seemed more
I
full.
saw some more fibers in there.
Dang.
Okay, machine number 7, and then we're gonna go to Krabby Claw side after these two. Oh my!
Oh, that one's full too. Look at that, guys.
Dang.
What a great location.
Holy crap, man. That's awesome. Wow.
It's like Popeye with spinach. I mean, look at that.
Wow.
It's just making them more powerful over there. That's cool.
Jeez.
That's a lot of quarters.
Pretty good amount of quarters too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You better watch out. Those Walmart bags are gonna rip.
I know. I got scared. I was concerned because I just ran out the door, and I'm like, I hope none of these have holes. This next one is going to be my weaker one.
So the next one is the knobby ball machine, right?
The knobby ball, and that's a 50 cent.
So that one was pretty low when you arrived.
Yeah.
But it's only a 50 cent per play machine too.
Right, and I made it where they have huge amount of bonus plays. I might change that. They get like 32 plays for $10. Was that like 33 cents a play at that rate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure there's no jam. I just see a coin there. Doesn't look like there's any jam. So we're good.
So do your coin mix not have lights? They have lights on the front, so it would tell you if you
They
have a
do,
jam.
but sometimes they sneak a jam in there. You don't get always notified. So and then I'm gonna do this with a quick dollar. This is how I test it. I already tested that one first field set.
Looks pretty good too.
What I do, make sure it has a pull.
Hey, while he's doing that, another super chat just came in from Jacob Gragg. Thanks, Jacob, for the super chat.
Thank you, Jacob. That's awesome. You guys are great. Thanks for doing this. Of course, man. We love doing this. I can't think of a more fun business than this, and a better group of guys than these guys right here with me. You guys are awesome. So, and then David, look at that. Look at the change.
I expected more quarters than that one since it's a 50 cent per play machine.
I know,
usually when a 50 cent per play machine gets more quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm actually really surprised how many quarters I got in the dollar machines. Like, I normally don't get that kind of quarter rate.
So, question for you: Are there any other like bulk machines in that mall anywhere nearby. Like my mall, for example, has in the food court has one of those islands with a bunch of like gumball machines, and they have a change machine on there.
They have a
So
cotton candy machine, and then they have a soda machine, and then they got some ride-on machines outside. But
okay,
there's no bulk vending. They told me they did have a bulk vendor at one time, and it didn't
Mhm.
work out for them for whatever reason. And they were looking for something new when Chris and I approached them. And I gotta
Nice.
give credit to Chris because Chris is the one that negotiated with these people, these wonderful the mall, so the management and stuff like that, realtor. Chris did everything, and I was really grateful. Like this location, yeah, I don't give enough credit out to Chris. But Chris is the reason why I got this location from Gravity Club.
Nice.
So
So
are you going to service his machines now too?
yeah, so we
Nice. Okay.
obviously we get the same machines from Rainy, so we have the same key. It's all great. I gotta put locks on here. I forgot to get the locks. That was exciting. Um, but yeah, so we're splitting this 50-50, completely 50-50 after all costs, of course.
Nice.
So
Very cool. Veteran Vending Solutions says, I want to be like David.
That's right. Like a boss.
Like a boss. I don't have that sound effect. Sorry, guys.
So
Somebody needs to send that to me so I can use it. But yeah, I know.
I think I have
phone
a
is
local
over
copy I can
50
send you.
average telling me. So I'm just going to do the collection part and probably get off of here. Unfortunately, I won't show the restocking of these four. But I want you guys to see the amount of money that was earned before my phone shuts off.
Okay.
Is that okay with you? Is that okay with all the viewers?
I'm sure they're fine with that.
Yeah.
They always like seeing the money as the best part.
Yeah,
And, I really like seeing those prize lockers. Those are nice. They
Those
look
are really
awesome.
cool. I like the
So
lights inside.
I was hoping someone won one. I want to show you how cool is this. So you open it up, and of course it opens, and a little spring was installed in there, so it just slowly shuts itself. And I thought that was really cool. So it doesn't get left open.
So while you're getting ready, can you tell us what kind of prizes are in these machines and in the prize lockers?
Yeah. So these prizes right here, because Chris got this together. I was like, I got my own toys. Chris was like, well, I want to provide toys too, because most of this is all me.
Nice.
Other than the 50-cent machine is his toys, and he wanted to put his own prize locker toys. I told him about the Dollar Tree. Every one of these toys are from the Dollar Tree, and they're $5 toys. So
Yeah.
you got these Bluetooth earphones, this Glow Bluetooth wireless boom speaker. You got the what's it a wireless big bass looking Bluetooth thing sound system, and then the Nerf gun, and then over here it's kind of a repeat, but there is a disco ball, and the very bottom one's my favorite. I bought one of those at the Dollar Tree. It's a Bluetooth speaker
The
that's
shower
waterproof.
speaker. Yeah.
And listen, you know how I like doing my thoughts in the shower, right?
You know what though? I think that the presentation's awesome. They look
Yeah.
great. I mean, even though they are $5 prizes, I mean, they're still people still get excited about that kind of stuff. I mean, we
So
have those. Go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna say you should guess which side did better, and I think you'd be surprised because I personally thought the Mega Minis would do better. It turned out when I was looking at the sales, the OG Minis were outselling my Mega Minis the first 3 days, and I think it slowed down a lot because these watches are actually right here, the LED watches. This was our number one machine for the longest
I'll bet.
time.
Yeah.
But,
Everyone loves those things.
I know that I told Chris when I was getting this that the LED watches would probably outsell everything else, and sure enough, it did. But once I started catching up, I think when that started getting sold out, and so I ended up barely beating Chris with his Ford machines, just barely though. Like I'm just slightly more money than him. So I was actually really shocked to see that.
Very cool. Oh wow.
It's like the hits just keep coming. Look at this. I mean,
Dang,
this is
man.
crazy.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, 20 right
that's
on
2021.
top.
That's nice.
Oh,
I
and
should
the
have told
dollar
Chris I was going to do this right.
She was on that quick.
Yeah, let's all give big props to Gabby too.
Yes, Gabby.
She's
Thank you for
she's
filming.
making this stream
Yep.
awesome.
Yes,
So
I'm
thanks,
so
Gabby.
happy to be with you. We, like I said, we came from the lake, so I didn't think she was. Ooh,
Dang.
That's
I
pretty
didn't
good
think she was
too.
going to come with me. And then I honestly was going to rush this, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video or not. But thank goodness she came with me, and that we were able to do the stream live. I don't even know how to put this thing back on because I haven't tried an OG mini.
Well,
Oh,
I know
there we go.
you were all worried about it, and I thought this was a better way to go. I mean,
Heck yeah.
this is cool.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure. Well, I didn't know if the quality would be okay, and I wanted to make sure it was okay with you guys. It's different, so
Yeah,
Like
I'm
I always say,
sweating though.
there's no rules, and this is good stuff. Everyone's loving this right here. I mean,
yeah.
there's so many comments coming in. Everyone's loving this, honestly.
Are people liking the video? So this is going to be the weaker one. This is the 50-cent machine.
Still pretty good, man. There's at
Yeah.
least probably $20 in quarters there, I'd say. At least.
Yeah,
AC
I
Foster
can't wait.
says Xtreme is one lucky guy.
You know, I really am blessed. I got a great following, the community, and then like just friends and networking that I've been getting. Very fortunate in this business. You know, 4 years ago I didn't have anything, but now it's like I have this. Well, I don't know if you guys seen my income this last month, but we hit 29,000 for the month, and that's just with
29K.
1 week of the mall location and 1 week of the new native breakfast done. So it's going to
Yeah.
definitely break the 3K if I keep this up.
Also, too, David, I don't know, has anyone told you this yet? Congratulations on 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh,
That's really cool.
Look at
nice.
that.
We all know
Thank you
how
so
hard it
much.
is to
Yeah.
grow that. Yeah, for sure. So congratulations on that.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I know. If I can just multiply that by 20, then I will have 100K, and then I'll have a silver play button,
That's
which
what we're
is
all
my
working for,
goal.
right? That's what
Right.
that's what we're going for.
I was watching that stream when I was sick, and you guys were talking to Jaime. Look at that.
Nice.
Jaime was talking about how the 100K kind of like, you know, it was exciting when he had it, but now he doesn't even think about it. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I was sleeping with that button.
Be coming to bed with you.
Right.
Just like how Mulberry had to bring the claw machine to bed with them. Same way.
Talk to my wife. My wife wants to talk to me now.
Again, Gabby, great job with the camera work,
Yeah,
and
you did a
especially
great
focusing
job.
on those drop dollars. We always love it when you do that. That's so awesome.
Oh, zooming in and stuff on the drop dollars. She doesn't have the sounds, unfortunately. So you guys can talk bad about her if you want.
Hey,
Hey,
she threw a peace sign for us.
Nice.
yeah, okay. So adorable. Any coin jams? I need to check for that. Check all the bill acceptors now. Once again, I like to just do a little test. What's he?
Oh, look at that, guys! Is that another? Oh, that's a Hamilton
Was
there,
that a
was it?
10? That was a 10,
I
wasn't
think
it?
it was a Hamilton.
Ooh, that feels nice. So, apparently, Angry Crab, I don't know if you guys have one of those around you, but they have $15 half-pound crab, half-pound shrimp, and a soda, and like filled with sides and stuff. And I took my wife there, and that's what this bag is. She loves. I don't do seafood. My wife does though. So I'm very scared of crab because it's a spider in water.
Man, great
Here comes the money.
collection. Wow. So, do you have any idea your total?
Does Natalie like crab and seafood, Gabrielle? Sorry.
Do you have any idea on your credit card sales for the week?
Yes. Okay. So this is what I know I did in 1 week. But those who don't know, I don't have the adapter that counts the quarters. So this is excluding quarters, and we probably saw between all these machines another $100 or $200 a quarter. I'll have to count it. That's why I'm kind of separating to see how the sales are. But I did 1,550 dollars in credit card and cash sales. About
Wow.
850, 900 with cash, and then the rest with credit card. So about 600, 600. It had to be like 650 because I know I was like, oh, I paid for 2 field office units in 1 week. So yeah, I was real excited about that. Yeah, it was really good.
Congratulations, man. Great
That's
location.
awesome. So cool, man. Yeah, for sure.
I wasn't sure how many quarters were there. This is a lot more quarters than I thought. So I'm gonna see how many quarters I have. I have at least one $200. Wouldn't you say quarters? That was quite a bit.
I would say so. Yeah,
Yeah.
more than I expected for sure.
Me too. I was
So,
like,
how
wow.
are you doing your prize lockers? So, people, if they ask, I haven't seen any comments yet, but I'm guessing that people want to know: do you put it in an egg? Do you attach it to something? How do you do your
Oh,
prize locker keys?
so it
So
depends on
the,
how
the, the
expensive
little
the
jewel thing.
prize is.
He showed us one of them at the very beginning. It was in like a little jewel container.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, there
expensive
you go.
prizes
Okay.
are this. Since it's a mall, I just figured I do all these. But my expensive prizes, like those Pikachu earpods that I have in my ear, those are expensive. So I stick them in here, and this is only a 2-inch container, or just barely enough. I don't even know if it's 2 inches. It probably is, but it's harder to hit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Hmm.
then for the cheaper stuff that costs anywhere underneath $10, I put them in a 2-inch egg capsule. So they got that really wide grab that they can grab.
Okay.
So,
So,
like, I ordered a whole bunch of those octopuses from All Star Vending, and they come in those capsules, and I don't need the capsules, so I got like endless supplies of capsules to put the smaller price. Like, if I were to put these Dollar Tree $5 prizes in, I would use the egg capsule.
right.
That's how I've been doing it. Anyhow.
So, you got some questions coming in, and I don't know if you want to talk about this or not, but somebody wanted to know how much does rent cost you? But you don't have to say if you don't want to. You can have them message you in Discord if you want to do it that way privately.
Oh, I
But
don't mind paying it. I don't think it will hurt me. So the rent here is so cheap. Um, there's going to be a percent system, but right now there's no percent system. It's going to be 15% once they get going after October 30th. Yeah, 15%, but it's not 15% of all the sales. They give me like a threshold, and this is considered at least one and least two, or actually technically 47 and 48, because I'm the 47 maybe 48 least in here or something like that. But so they give me a budget. So once I hit a certain dollar amount, like let's say $2,000. So if this side makes $4,000 and that side makes 2,000, I don't have to pay anything on that side because it didn't make above it. No percent at least. Over here, I would have to pay because it hit 4,000, 2,000 over the budget. I would have to pay 15% only on $2,000. So
that's
that's what
awesome.
they're leasing me to. But then the actual lease price, base price, is $50 a machine, excluding the lockers. The lockers do not count. So one, two, three, four. That's $200 a month, and then one, two, three, four, $200 a month altogether. $400 a month for these 8 machines plus the two price lockers. And like I said, I paid in advance until October 31st for the temporary small starter lease, and I earned all that money back in this first week.
Can't go
Which you
wrong with
guys
that.
know, I mean, there's a lot to doing locations like this in malls and stuff. You gotta sign contracts. You sometimes they make you sign a year lease. It just depends on
Yes.
the location. So, he's got a great deal, but as time goes on, his lease could change. It could go less, it could go more. Somebody asked if you are planning on putting any more minis in the mall anywhere, or do you have to do only a certain amount of machines?
They said that this is all open to me. Like, I got this space right here if I want. I got that space against that wall right there if I want. This is just the test launch, and that's why they only put me for a 3 month lease, is because they want to redo the lease. They said that they're going to hook me up with it. Like, I can pull machines out or I can add machines to this. So because, oh, there's someone playing the machine over there. What's going on is this is the off season. This is the slow season. I got
Right.
the very slowest part. School just started. It's hot out. People can't really go shopping. When it
Yeah.
cools out, and people are a little bit close to the holiday season, a lot of people have days off and stuff like that. It gets really busy in here. My wife was telling me my phone might just cut out, so
Okay.
we'll go as long.
You
But
need to
it'll
put some.
probably.
You need to put some galaxies there, man. Some
That's
a little
right.
bit, a couple bigger machines
I
along
was
that
thinking
wall.
about stuff like that. Maybe get some other
Yeah,
machines.
with some bigger
I
prizes.
definitely want to definitely. expand possibly. Like I said, they're only charging me $50 a machine. Um, but I gotta really point out once again that I got this location thanks to Krabby Claw. So I wouldn't have had this location without him. So this is a big shout out to Krabby Claw. And if you guys are looking for prize lockers, I think there's only a few left, maybe 4 left. You can get some of these prize lockers for yourself, or you can get some of these Krabby Claw machines, which, as you saw, did really well. Like I said, I was really shocked. Like I thought he was going to beat me for a little while. The first 3 days he was beating me. Um, it was crazy.
Those are great looking prize lockers, regardless of what machine
Heck
they're
yeah.
sitting next to. I don't think. I mean, I next to our golden houses or the super minis or even your mega minis. I mean, those
Or
would
even
look great.
full-size machines. Those prize lockers will work for anything.
Yeah, those are awesome.
You could put them
I
next
mean,
to a bulk machine with capsules in it, and somebody could win prize keys out of those. I mean, they could go anywhere.
Right.
yeah,
What do those prize
exactly.
lockers run, David?
I'm not sure who sells it. I know Rainy sells them too. You can get them from Rainy, of course. You can get things really cheap from Rainy. I imagine they're $200 from Rainy. Don't quote me on. Don't hold me to that because I'm not really honest with you. I'm just thinking. They're $200 from Rainy, which would mean probably from Krabby Claw it's like 400 or something. Maybe. I don't know. Because Krabby Claw has to make a profit, and
Right.
um,
Plus, he's got to pay
but that's
shipping.
what I think they're priced. But I researched prize lockers before, and there's definitely a higher quality in certain brands. But I think the next closest 4-door prize locker was about $1,400.
Yeah.
And so you're talking about that's $1,000 savings if Krabby Claw has a $400 prize locker. So
Well, everybody is very impressed with your collection, man. Great
Heck yeah.
job. Great
I'm
location.
really excited. I'm tired right now because of the sun, but I'm also really excited. I can't wait to go home and hand count this all and just confirm the dollar amounts. And I wish I would have called Krabby Claw Chris and got him on the live stream so he could have seen it. Because I don't know why I didn't do
You
that. I
need
was
to
just
make sure you take Gabby to dinner. You better take her to dinner.
oh, we haven't gone out and eaten at all yet today, so I'm probably going to hurry up and do this. I probably should get off. My wife is chanting some food. But I'm probably
Nice.
going to get off the stream and
Okay.
just focus and knock this out with her because we can go faster together. And
Yeah.
then I'm going to eat. We have meat. And I'm sorry I'll be leaving you guys early on the stream, but thank you so much for letting me
All right, man.
go.
Well, we love you guys. Thanks
Yeah,
for doing this,
this was
David.
quite awesome. Thanks
Yeah.
for doing this for us.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And thank you
Gabby.
for all the super chats and
Yes,
support
thanks,
in the
Gabri.
Discord. 5,000 subscribers. Oh, they're saying thank you to you. Oh, thumbs up. Thank you. She's cute. I get to go home with her tonight, and we get to go enjoy the money counting next. But thank you so much, guys, for watching and letting me be a part of it.
Thanks, man. We'll see you later.
Yeah, have a good
Yeah,
night.
have a good night. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow,
Man,
that was pretty cool.
that was awesome.
How'd you
right?
guys enjoy that? Did you guys enjoy the live collection on the live stream? I thought that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Especially,
I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do it next time. That was.
I mean,
cool.
what was really cool was that was his very first collection since setting those machines up, and we all got to be a part of it. That was awesome.
That was very cool. That was very, very cool. And the fact that he's teamed up with Krabby Claw to do it, and so
Yeah.
and he's got different machines on each side, which I think the way they set that up looks awesome. And I'm guessing that because this is just my thoughts on it, and maybe I'm wrong, and I'll ask David what he thinks too, and what you think. I think because Krabby Claw put the prize lockers next to it, and his prizes probably weren't as good as what David had, but the idea that people could win a prize locker prize, I'm wondering if that's why his machines did almost as well as what David's did with the better prizes.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Like, I mean, prize locker machines are always going to do well if they've got good prizes in them. And like the one thing about those ones is, obviously some people might not want to play for those, Bluetooth headsets or Bluetooth speakers. They might want to play for more, plush, or they might want to play for more Pokemon stuff or anything like that. So like, you really never know. You just got to try things and see how they do. And some of it, you want to have some really good prizes, maybe some not so good prizes that are kind of like just filler in those cases too. because as long as there's one really good prize in there, people are going to play for it. Let's jump ahead for just a minute. We got another super chat just came in. Another one from Waco's Car Wash Channel, Elevators and More.
$5, man. Thank you. I listen to Howard Hospitality Group music in my car on the way to the car wash today.
Yes.
Those podcasts, man, are popular. I didn't realize.
You know, it was so funny. On the last auction I went to, it's a 4-hour drive there and then another 4-hour drive back. So I was able to listen to 4 total episodes.
Right.
While I was there and back. It was just kind of cool to kind of revisit some of those old shows we did and then come back and hear them later. And it's funny thinking now that, what we're talking about right now is going to end up on one of those shows.
Yeah. How funny we are, right?
We're hilarious. We're absolutely hilarious.
It's the community is awesome. I mean, all
Absolutely.
the questions, the people in the Discord, and we do this to help people. But as far as like, the whole thing is fun. So if you guys are just getting into this, this is how fun it is. I mean, you saw what David does. So you go out, and that's what I was talking to Millie about that on the way back from collecting today. Is I said, so you made how much money today in that one location? She said $285. And I said, how much time did you spend this week?
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
She goes, 8 minutes.
8
and
minutes.
I said, yeah. And I said, but you had to go out, and she does her mixes and
Sure,
stuff,
of course,
and stuff like that. So
you
I
got
said,
to do some prep work.
15 minutes maybe, per location. But I said, what kind of business can you get into where you spend 15 minutes a week? You go and we're always eating at these places. We're always getting ice cream. We're always getting boba. We're always eating at Logan's or one of these other places. And we're, we went and placed those, 4 machines the other day as a family. And at every place we got something, you know what I mean? One of us did.
Yep.
And it's just, it's a lot of fun. It's a great family business. It's just, you're building relationships with business owners. Your kids are learning how to talk to people. You're making kids happy and adults happy, because at our boba place, it's all high schoolers and more adults that are going to the boba place. And so she's just, she's learning so much. And so Sam, Sam's doing it too, but he does the full line more so, and the arcade. But it's a blast. So get into it if you're not, and realize you don't have to spend a lot of time. And people say, I think full line is not passive. I don't care what anybody says, but full line is not a passive business. I think that claw machines is very passive.
Much more passive than full line is, for sure. Yeah. But it's still not completely passive.
No. So if you want them to be completely passive, then you need to give them something totally different. But there is work that goes along with it. I spend Amelia, she does the collections and all that, but I'm spending a lot of times behind the scenes doing all the other stuff. So there's more work to it than what you guys see. And then there's the videos and stuff we do too, which you don't have to do. But there's a lot of time involved. But it's definitely neat to see that live and to be there. And I remember we did one of our first collections live on on our channel, and people really liked that. So that was kind of neat to be able to do that on a live. With him live. That was really neat, because then people, they got to go along with him, and who knows, it could have been a bust. You know what I mean? He could have had no business for the week. So pretty awesome. So let's see. Let's get some more comments. Oh, you know what? You want to talk about the giveaway again while I'm going through the comments real quick?
Yeah, we sure can.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, guys. I know you guys love giveaways, and we love to give things away. So we're going to give away another claw machine. Again, from azamusements.com. This one is the Cube Factory claw machine, which Jonathan showed on the screen earlier. Jonathan, you still have it readily available? You can kind of share it on the screen.
Sure.
Pop it up.
Okay.
So this Cube Factory claw machine is really cool. It's got bright LEDs. It's got a gloss black finish, very bright inside play field, and you play it from a top-down perspective. So it's really cool. Everyone's going to love it, and kids love it. Adults love it. It's perfect for all sizes. We're going to give one away. Again, did we figure out the date yet? I don't know if we figured out the date.
No, I didn't. We can put it in the Discord, but you know what? Actually, it might. Oh no, we didn't do it in the Discord either. I don't think we put an end date on it.
Well, anyway,
we'll have the end date for you.
Yeah, we'll figure all that out. But you can still register to win right now, and all you got to do to register to win is fill out a form located on our Discord server. So again, all the information is in the description of this live stream and in our videos too. But basically, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, just click the link, join the Discord. If you're already a member of the Discord, just log into the Discord, and then on the left-hand side, there'll be a giveaway tab. Click that tab, fill out the form, and then you're registered to win that Cube Factory claw machine. Again, from azamusements.com. Very cool. Are you still there?
Very cool machine. Yeah, I'm here.
All right. While we were talking about the giveaway, a super chat from Mulberry Vending came in. Thanks, Mulberry Vending, for the super chat. We must be about halfway through the stream, right?
Yes, we are. 7:01 here, which is what, 10:01 there?
10:01 here on the East Coast, because we're rocking from coast to coast right here.
Right.
She says, I'm heading to bed. Already? I feel like the poop emoji. I'll watch the second half tomorrow. Thanks for the great info as always. Well, thank you, Mulberry Vending. Hope you feel better.
Is she sick?
She says, well, in her comment, it says, I feel like the poop emoji.
Oh, I must have missed a comment. Maybe she commented that she had a cold or something. I didn't see it up above.
It's in the super chat comment. You got it highlighted on the screen right now.
No. Before that, though, I didn't know if we knew that she was sick.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Maybe she didn't. But I'm sorry if you don't feel good. Thank you for hanging out. And you can
appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Says she'll watch the second half tomorrow. So there we go.
Nice. Well, thank you for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you, Mulberry Vending.
Yeah.
And Mr. Mulberry Vending. I haven't heard from him in a while. I don't know where he's been.
I know. Maybe he's taking care of the kids or playing Call of Duty.
Larry has a comment for you, sir. He said he's jonesing for a flea market collection video. Wants to know. Oh, look at that!
Oh, watch out for the weekend video. Here it is, right here. It did pretty well. So we actually filmed it this past weekend. As of right now, it should be the weekend video. I just finished today's video today, so I'll start to work on the weekend video now as well. And it's the vlog style, so it's not the voiceover style this time. So both myself and Mrs. Galaxy Games did the collection in the hot heat weather for you.
Oh.
So it was a little hot, but we got it done. And we tried to put a little bit of a different twist on it this time. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that. But it should be the weekend video as long as everything goes as planned. And like I said, it did pretty good.
That's awesome. Yeah. Wow. Very cool. Well, I know that
all over the place now. Oh,
I'm trying to get Natalie in the videos more because everybody's been asking to see her in the videos. And so she's actually in the ones that we filmed. We're on location with all 5 of us. She's in those.
Good.
And so her and Amelia have been doing some of the full line stuff the past couple weeks together instead of Sam. And Sam and I have been running and doing arcade stuff. So so they might start filming each other doing those. That'd be kind of cool. So we're trying to try different things and maybe have like a girls episode where it's just her and her mom and, I don't know, something fun like that possibly.
Oh, I see it right now. Jonathan and Sam versus Amelia and Natalie. Who can collect the more money, right?
Oh, that's a good one.
With a versus thumbnail. Yeah, you got to do that sometime.
That would actually be really cool.
Yeah.
That would be. Ooh, that's a great idea.
You should.
But I know that they enjoy doing it together. They have a lot of fun. And the other day, they actually called me on the phone and they said, Amelia goes, the CoinMex red. And I said, oh, it's jammed. And she's like, well, how do I fix it? And I'm like, oh, and so then Natalie was on the line, with her, and she's like, yeah, tell us how to fix it. We'll fix it. And I'm like, okay. And so then, because that bottom part's hard to open, like that David did with the bottom of that spray can.
Yeah.
Like that's not easy.
Because it's clipped in there, and it's not an easy clip either. Yeah.
No, and it's tough. And so I said, it's hard to get open. I said, you can try from the top first and see if you can pop that metal clip off and see if you can shake them all out of the top, and maybe you'll get them out that way. And they got almost all of them but one. And then finally they got that bottom part open and they got the quarters to go through and they're like, yeah, we know what we're doing. We got this. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
That's awesome. Very cool. So, wait, this one's for you. Let's go to this one first.
Sure.
It says, where did it go? Now I lost it. Oh, Austin B says, we need more episode like today's. He liked today's episode that you did, with
so you like the voiceover style. So yeah, I do both style videos. I do the voiceover style where I wear the camera and we stock the machines, we collect the money, all that good stuff. But then I also am trying to do the vlog style videos too, where we kind of interact with the camera and get on camera. So I'm doing both videos, and I'm going to keep doing both style videos. Some people like the vlog style ones better. Some people like the the voiceover style better. And because there's people that like each video. I'm just gonna keep doing both style videos.
Yeah, and I think that, like, to me, those, it's funny because like the quick play used to do the voiceover ones a lot, and then they got into doing the more, the more like you're talking about, where you're talking to the camera and
Yep.
stuff, which
Yep.
you do some of those too, and it seems like they kind of took off when they started doing those, and it
Yeah.
became
Yeah.
really popular.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just hard for Amelia and I to get that much energy. I think, I don't know why, but it's hard to be like, oh yeah, that's good, yeah. I'm just
Well,
not like,
you don't have to be as high energy as Eli is. Eli really does it up.
he's
And
crazy,
I
man.
try to get, a little pumped up for my videos. I try to get a little out there, and I try to, but some locations it's just, you can't do that. Some
Yeah,
locations like it's really noisy, or for like this weekend video, it was really hot. So, and there was no air conditioning. So therefore we were like trying to muster through it and try to, be peppy and keep it up. But it's like, we were hot. So,
yeah.
so when you see that video, just remember we were hot. It was hot in there.
Well, when we delivered those 4 machines, it got up to 108, and we've been in Santa Barbara the whole week before, where it was the highest. It was 80, 84, I think, was the
Yeah.
highest
Yeah.
that I got there.
Yeah.
So we were all dying, and we were just like, "This is so hot," But we still had a good time, but it's hot. So, question coming in from You Crave says, "Would you recommend getting LLC permits, license, insurance, etc., before ordering and placing minis? What is the best order to do these things when starting a mini comp business? Any videos and advice?" So there's lots of videos out there. Um, the biggest advice that Matt and I always talk about, and David, is get an LLC before anything else.
Yep.
Get your LLC and get
And insurance.
Yep, those two things. And there's a link in the Discord for the insurance that most people use for their vending businesses from Next Insurance.
Yes.
There's a link in there you can click on in the Discord. But the LLC is basically a limited liability company. So if something happens, they won't sue you and take any of your personal stuff. It'll just be able to sue the business and whatever the business is worth. That's it. And it stops there. So it limits them from coming after you for something, who knows these days. I mean, but that way it protects you. Then permits and licenses, that depends on your area. So like where we're at, you have to have permits where you're at in South Carolina, right, Matt?
So I have to have a permit for coin-op devices such as claw machines, arcade machines, things like that, but not for vending machines.
So depending on where you are, like in California, I've been told, which I don't know which county is which, but different counties have different rules. And California's huge. I mean, it doesn't look like it's very big, but it's very tall. And so there's a lot of different counties in California. So depending on where you live, you have to go to your county office and find out what their rules are of where you're placing the machines. And some of them require you to have a business license in each of the counties that you have machines. So it's totally up to you as far as that point. But before you get started, I would have at least those two things of an LLC and
for sure.
insurance. So
yeah, just protect yourself.
Yes.
That's why we recommend those things, because it's all it does is protects you and your personal assets from, should heaven forbid somebody pull a machine down on themselves and get hurt or something like that.
Yeah.
That way you're not personally legally responsible.
Especially if you have somewhere like we have hotels and stuff, and people get stupid and drunk. And I mean, these are nice hotels.
Correct.
And bad things happen at these hotels, and they're going to go out and the machine, wouldn't give them their soda, and they're going to freak out and jump on it, and the whole thing's going to fall on top of them or something. And they're going to sue you. Like, it's your fault. Even though they're on camera being an idiot, it doesn't matter. So the point is that you could have the nicest locations, but things happen. So protect yourself. And Sweet Treat King said the same thing. LLC and insurance for sure. We already talked about who to recommend for insurance. I saw that comment. They want to know, Carl Porter has a question for you. He wants to know about, so he wants to talk to you.
So I shot some footage of us removing the machine from the brewery location, and I don't know what happened, if the footage got corrupted or what, but there's not going to be a video of us actually pulling the machine out of the brewery. It is here at the shop. I'm currently looking for a replacement tray for it, because right now it's got all snack trays. I need at least one candy tray for it. So I'm looking to find a candy tray for it. And then that machine's probably going to go to our diesel garage location, which then will pull that freezer snack combo machine out of the diesel garage. I'm going to pull the credit card reader off of it. The credit card reader is probably going to go to the barber cut machine at the game store, and then I'm probably going to either sell if somebody wants to buy or somehow unload that combo machine because it's probably my least favorite machine I have. I just want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having problems with our new one. For some reason, it's not reporting things correctly to, we use the software online, and for
Yeah.
some reason it's not working correctly. So it's got, you're supposed to be able to just put what's in each thing and then whatever, but it's reading off codes that don't match up with the right drawers, and so we got to go and get all that worked out. So we've been basically taking a full load of everything with us every time we've been going to go fill it, because
That's the worst. That is absolutely the worst.
And it takes me back to when we started, because that's what we did in the beginning before we pre-kitted. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. But luckily they're only like 5 deep trays for the drinks and stuff, so it's not a lot.
Right.
6 So, but it's still. So Galaxy Games 843. Is it Ishi Foster?
I always say Ishi Foster. Yeah.
Ishi Foster.
I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what I say.
She loves your videos at your comic book store. She likes the live ones. She likes the ones.
Yeah. See. So we've had some people tonight say they like the today's style video where it's voiceover, and then we've got some people that like the interaction with the camera, that more vlog style video. So like I said, I'm going to keep making both style videos. The ones that it's easier for me to make to do the interact with the camera videos are going to be the game store and the flea market collection videos. Maybe we'll try some other locations too. Like I could probably get it done at the laundromat, but it's like, I don't know. And possibly the truck accessory shop, but like the barber shop, that's always going to be voiceover style. The tire place is always going to be a voiceover style, and probably a few of the other ones that only I go to because I can't record, I can't vlog and stock machines simultaneously. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where it falls into place.
I don't know. So I don't know how 720 does it. I mean, he's got his, I don't know if he's got a magnet on his GoPro or what.
You could mount the GoPro on the machine, but at the same time, it still would just be a different view of the video. Yeah. I'd still have to voice over it and things like that because it's just too hard to talk about all those things as I'm stalking the machine. I can do it, when I'm reviewing the video to do the voiceover, but not while I'm actually working. That would just be too challenging, I think.
So Lodo has a question, says, with workers shifting to more hybrid work and tech workers being laid off, where do you see vending operators shifting their machines to?
Other locations where people still are.
Yep. So big ones, yeah.
I've been in the call center industry for 20 some years, right? And, we always had an abundance of vending machines, and a lot of those operators that had those really great accounts, they just don't have those accounts anymore. So they've got to move those machines to places where people are.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like I drive past my old office, there was actually multiple offices, or multiple call centers here, and they're all just big empty buildings now, big empty parking lots. It's so weird to see, but everyone's working from home.
Yeah, where we're at, we're not like you, where we have an industrial area near us at all. So we have a lot of farming stuff, like big warehouses for farming and stuff, but it's different. They don't really buy sodas at those places. You know what I mean? They're not that kind of location. So for us, what we've been looking for are like, God, my brain's not working. Cars. What do you call it? Why's my brain not working right now? We do hotels. Hotels are really good for us because we have a freeway that comes by us, but we don't have the big industrial. And then we have the car dealerships are really good for us because they usually have, over 100 people that work there and stuff like that. Is that your dog?
Yeah. Could you hear my dog? My dog is all of a sudden wants to like bark right now. One of my dogs. We've got 2 dogs.
Are you not going to get on camera? Are you going to walk by? She's like crawling by.
Was she army crawling back there?
Yeah, she was like crawling by.
Can't see me.
That's funny. So Steve has a question on the insurance. He says, speaking on insurance, do the rates go up as you increase the machine count? So there she goes walking by. Ours went up when we had State Farm, depending on how much we had in, for actual insurance on the equipment insurance.
So
it went up.
I think we need to clarify too, kind of the differences of types of insurance. So there's general liability insurance for your business, which is what all of us have. But then some people also opt into an equipment insurance as well, which is separate from general liability. So general liability protects you if somebody gets hurt with your machine or so on and so forth. Equipment insurance covers you should somebody damage one of your machines. Let's say somebody breaks into your machine and rips the door off of it, or bust the glass, or something like that. Those are the things where you would submit claims to your insurance company to have those repaired. So in that case, where it's equipment insurance, yeah, the more value you're adding, or the more machines you're adding to that policy, the more it's going to cost.
Right.
For general liability, you should cover your whole vending route, no matter how many machines you have. So if
And we have both, so that's just us. But we have really expensive full line machines, and we have quite a few claw machines now. So we decided that we wanted to make sure we had insurance to cover these super expensive vending machines because they're expensive. So we that's why we went equipment insurance. But a lot of machines, like if you had like David's, the $400 a machine, then there's don't really you're not going to cover your deductible probably, and you can just replace the machine. So I wouldn't worry about it so much. But like for us with $5,000, $7,000 vending machines, it's a totally different ball game. So
absolutely, yeah, for sure.
we recommend it. So Austin B likes the live collections. He said we need more of those. Definitely, we thought that was very cool too, and we've done a few, and they've been really popular also. So yeah, it says, what's funny, Austin, is that's the way Eli is in person too. Like not on
yes,
video.
he is very high energy, and it works for him though. It really works for him.
It does, and he's a lot of fun. Like he's like
yeah.
the funnest guy you'll ever hang out with.
That
too.
was like when we were all in Vegas together. Like I said, we had all these plans to go do this and go do that, but like honestly, we just hung out the whole time at our hotel casino because it had like everything we needed right there. It had food, it had beverages, it had games, it had everything. So we didn't really have to go do much, and we all just had a great time hanging out.
And what's really funny too is that it took about we started around, I think we all got together for the first time. It was like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, and we got done with like all the education stuff, and we started hanging out. And then by the time it was like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, finally Cody like came out of his shell, because like he's like super kind of quiet and shy, but he is the funniest guy you'll ever meet. Like he was cracking jokes and like
so much.
And
you can tell when you watch their videos too, because he comes up with some lines that like like I just wouldn't think of. He's like really creative when it comes to that. They're both awesome. It was so much fun hanging out with both of them.
Yeah, really cool guys. So but it's funny because Eli, I don't know if he doesn't need Red Bull or any of that stuff. You know what I mean? There was a question for you, which we put it in our machine. Somebody asked if you had heard of watermelon Red Bull.
I saw that. That was from Waco. I have heard of watermelon Red Bull, but honestly, I really try to stay away from too much Red Bull options. And like I get questions and comments about why don't I do Bang Energy, or why don't I do Prime, the Prime Energy, or like all these different things. And really, so keep in mind too. So I buy in bulk, so I really try to focus on what I can get that's all the same. A lot of those Bang Energy drinks and Prime Energy drinks or Prime bottles, whatever, they come in like variety packs. And I want all the same flavor because number one, my locations are asking for specific flavors.
Yeah.
And number two, I need to buy in volume. So therefore I don't want a variety pack, because when I'm vending an item, I want whatever I say I'm going to vend to be the item that vends. Whereas if I go with, say, like one of the variety packs, and I've got the fruit punch sticker, the fruit punch in the live view, and somebody gets a lemon lime and they wanted the fruit punch, I don't want someone to be upset, So that's why I don't do those kind of things.
Yeah.
And like the Red Bull, for example, like at the truck accessory shop, they specifically requested that Red Bull Blue, and that's why I only do the Red Bull Blue there, and they buy the heck out of it. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah.
So we in California, or at least where we are, the watermelon is super popular here, and so is the blueberry, the one that you put into those two.
Yeah.
So we do buy those from Sam's Club, and those are the only really. I mean, we buy some other flavors too, but now we just started doing the Alani, and the Aspire, and the Celsius, and we put those in our machines last week for the first time, and it sold out in 2 days. So I don't know if it's because it's new, that
probably has part to do with it. Yeah.
But I mean, that's 9 of them in a row sold out in 2 days of all 3 flavor or all 3 brands. So we're going to restock them again and see how they did. But I think it's because there's about 20 women that work there in the office.
Yeah.
and there's not a lot of options for them. There's like Diet Dr Pepper and a few other
Yeah.
diets. We don't do a lot of diet stuff in our machine, and like you said in your video today, we don't do a lot of sugar-free stuff in our
Nope.
machines just because it doesn't sell that well or
They
expires
go
too
bad
fast.
before they sell.
Yeah, and so we stopped doing that, which we learned that from you.
Yeah.
That we do only do a choice few. So there are some people that like Diet Root Beer, Diet Orange Crush, and Diet Dr Pepper. Those are the only three that we do, and we have to get them from Walmart because it's the only place that has
Yep.
those anywhere near us. So we order them from Walmart and pick them up. But we do a few flavored things here and there. But that Red Bull watermelon, man, they go nuts for that stuff. And then what's really weird is like you said, where they have these fads. Like we got that Monster. You know how Sam's Club carries the Monster Cafe series, where it's like the what is it, vanilla and the
The
coffee, the
oh
coffee,
the Java bean and
the Java bean. Yeah, the
yeah,
Java we bought those
which
for a
they
little
only sell
while.
those in 12 packs. What's up with that? Why can't we
That's
get a big one?
stupid. It's really stupid. But I'm kind of glad because last time we filled it up and they only bought one, and we're like, okay, you guys have been drinking the crap out of it for like 3
And
months.
they're more expensive. They're like
Yeah. Oh
$1.92
yeah.
compared to like $1.52 for the other ones.
Which we, and we told them too, because because I looked it up. Like usually, if somebody asks me, those guys there at the dealership, like they're like the nicest guys, and so I said, well, let me look it up and I'll tell you what it'll cost because I brought in Sam they wanted bigger Red Bulls, and by the time you get the bigger ones, like the 12-ounce ones, you got to charge like $3 or $3.25 for like one of those
I would
cans.
say even more. I charge
Yeah.
$2.50 for the 8.4 ounce.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And so I
Yeah.
told him, I said, these are costing us, and I'll tell them exactly what they cost us. And I tell them, so we got to go get them, pick them up, bring them back, deliver them, and by that time, we got to make some money on them. And they're like, we totally understand. So every time we go back, I'll tell Sam, look it up on your phone and tell them how much it's going to cost, because before we order it for them, and then like, okay, we'll buy it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. We'll get
Yep.
it for you. But we've built that kind of relationship with all of them, and it's a bunch of sales guys, most of them that sit in there all day and hang out and talk. They don't really do much besides sell cars, so that we usually get them what they want because they don't have to leave the store. So
yeah, of course.
yeah. So Hero 3 wants to know when will we do another snack drink collection video. So we got bad news today. So Natalie went with Amelia to go collect from our vending machines, and she found a lot of expired product. And I don't know how Sam and I, probably because we haven't really checked that well. When we've been going, like I know you do every time, or Miss Galaxy Games.
She's a
Checks.
stickler. She is a stickler for that. She wants to go through everyone, look at every. I'm like, I know from here back, it's got to be good because we keep the dates to the front, So,
So I think there's one. I think we're gonna film one coming up because we basically had to gut, like 3 of our machines. Not gut them, but I mean go through half of each row.
empty
Of
them out.
those
Yeah,
machines
yeah.
and like pull all the stuff out of there, and it's sad. And it's a lot of money that we lost. But for the longest time, we were stocking, maybe only 5 deep in things, just because we wanted them to go through that before we went and bought more. And we stopped doing that. We were stocking it up again because they were buying and buying and buying, and then all of a sudden snacks, like this time of year, they go down, and then drinks go up.
Yep.
So then we had a lot of expired product in our snack machines, and so we lost a bunch of money today. So it was kind of a bummer because but now, so we'll have some videos coming of them restocking all that stuff because Dad and Sam let stuff expire and didn't take it out of the machine. So I got the,
It's tough sometimes, guys. Sometimes we miss those things, and I'm sure you've had a location come to you and be like, I bought this and it expired a month ago. It's like, it happens, it happens.
Yeah, she said she found one of the chips at April, and I'm like, what?
It happens. It happens.
I know.
Hey, I thought it said August. We'll both start with A.
Right. So yeah, oh my gosh. So let's see, more questions.
So I'm seeing some questions come in from Jesse and PA Pokemon Pulse talking about the pineapple Pepsi.
So
it's actually pretty good.
It is really good, and it's popular right now because it's summertime.
Yeah.
And so we usually try to do 1 or 2 kind of fun flavor for the summer, something that's popular, and that's one of the ones. I forgot about that one. I didn't think.
The problem is, you have to buy them at Little Caesars. You can't buy them anywhere else. You can get them in 12 packs. They come in 16-ounce cans, they're $1.99 a piece. So if you're going to sell them in your vending machines, you're going to have to really up those prices to really make any money or make it worth it. So keep that in mind. But
So Matt,
it is really good.
PA Pokemon Pulse, if I want to see your pups.
I sent him a text, actually.
Oh, really?
But I could see if I can get the pups in here live if you guys want to do that.
Yeah. You had puppies? I didn't know you had puppies.
They're not. Well, my puppy just turned 10 months old. You remember the video where I went to Investment Joy's laundromat, played his coin pusher, and then we went and picked up a puppy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was like 8 months ago. Now that puppy's 10 months old. He's almost full grown at this point.
You know what's crazy is I told you, I think I told David too that I put the live, my brain, the podcast up last week, and I said I couldn't believe because it tells you like what episode, and asks you to enter the episode and what season, and I put in there and I was going in there and it said season 2, episode 40. And I was like, I can't believe we've done 40 of these as of last week. This will be our 41st this year already.
Is that counting 2 episodes per week because we have to cut it in half? Although maybe it is 40 at this point because we do them every week and we've done it since October, November. So maybe we're getting there. Yeah, I guess that would be episode 40.
Right? Because there's 52 weeks in a year. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. And there may be a couple extra because we had some short, like 1 or 2 extras. But
we've done some bonus streams too. Yeah, for sure. But still,
still, that's a lot. Like
who thought this would last that long, right?
That's a lot of time we put into this.
When we did our very first stream, we're like, we'll just mess around, we'll have some fun,
right.
We'll talk about vending, and look, guys, here we are today.
I know, 2 hours a week, 40 times so far this year, which is pretty awesome. So that's pretty cool. What other comments we have? PA Pokemon Pool.
But if you guys want to see my pups here, I can just show you on my phone.
Okay, there we go.
There they are.
Oh my god, dude, they're so cute.
The white one loves to wear shirts, sweaters, pajamas, you name it. He loves to wear clothes. It's so funny.
Oh my god,
those are my pups.
How old are they?
The one with the shirt on, he's 10. He's 10 years old, and then the puppy is 10 months old. So.
Oh my god. Dude.
Yeah.
So cute. So let's see if we got any of them.
I did see another super chat from Waco's Car Wash came in.
Oh, what does it say?
What did you all have for dinner? He had Cane's, Raisin Cane's.
What's Cane's?
It's a chicken tender restaurant. They've got very good dipping sauce too.
So is that a Texas, South Carolina thing? Because we don't have those here.
No, it's not just. They're all over the place. We had them in Ohio too when I lived up there. So they're in Ohio and they're in South Carolina for sure. Not sure where else they are.
Chick-fil-A?
Of course we have Chick-fil-A.
Okay,
everyone has Chick-fil-A.
But it's the only place I can think of that's like that around here is Chick-fil-A. I don't know if we have like a. We have Chick-fil-A. Buffalo Wild Wings and things like that, but those are wings.
Yeah.
Not like. You said it's just chicken tenders, like chicken strips.
Pretty much, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sounds awesome.
They're pretty good. Man,
well, thank you, Waco's Car Wash Channel, Elevators and More for the $5 super chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So have you had dinner tonight, Jonathan?
Yeah. So Natalie actually made it early. So she made us tacos and she made nachos and tacos together.
Taco Wednesday.
It was awesome. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So she made it was kind of like a quick meal because she knew how to get on. And usually I don't eat till we're done, but she made it early tonight, so that was nice. What'd you have for dinner?
We grilled bratwurst tonight with some fresh rolls. They were so good for like a bun. That's so good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that does sound good.
We haven't had bratwurst.
Did you buy the meat already done, or did you guys make the meat too?
Oh, we just bought the Johnsonville bratwurst and we grilled them. Yeah. So it was already done.
Nice. So. She's staring at me from the other room. Why are you looking at me? Because I was talking about your dinner? Okay. Let's see. Pineapple Pepsi? PA Pokemon Pools says?
Yeah, he says he gave it a hard pass, but he's asking if it's good. It's actually really good. If you haven't tried it yet, I suggest you try it. What I expected Pepsi with a pineapple aftertaste.
Yeah.
And it tastes more like pineapple juice with Pepsi in it. Like the pine, like I love pineapple juice,
Yeah.
and the pineapple is very kind of overpowering to the Pepsi in this. It's really good. I actually it's funny. So I bought a 12-pack of it, and because I like to buy a bunch of crazy sodas when they come out and try them anyway.
Right.
But I was there and they were like, "Do you want to just do you just want a 12-pack?" I was like, "Yeah." So I have a 12-pack of it. I actually put a picture of it on my community tab.
Oh.
I think let me see if I can pull one up and I can share my screen real quick here, so everyone can see what at least what the 12-pack looks like. Let me find it here, and then that way you all can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let me share my screen so you can see it.
Okay.
And we'll go window again. Here we go. There it is. That's a 12-pack.
Oh, I've seen that. I haven't
Yeah.
bought it.
Yeah,
I've recognized the
you can
thing.
only get it at Little Caesars. It's a Little Caesars exclusive. So there's that.
Are you sure? Because we have it in California.
Well, maybe, I mean, okay. So sometimes you can get lucky and find those little like shady gas stations have all the cool stuff that you can't find anywhere. So
Right.
so maybe you can get like a deal or hook up or something like that. But most places, um, you can only get them at the actual exclusive place. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Gopher Vending, for those of you who do not know, Matt, who is Gopher Vending in our Discord, works for Nyax, has helped literally hundreds of people with their Nyax card
Everybody.
readers. He set up the different pay scales. He's helped them get them up and running. He's done all kinds of stuff, and he actually just got well, it's not recent. It's been a little while, but he got his own claw machines because it's something he's wanted to do for a really long time. And thank you so much. He also has his own. It's a what do you call it? Buy me a coffee thing that people give him money
Yes.
for in the Discord for helping them out. Because if anybody knows, it's very hard to get a hold of Nyax to get help from Nyax. But as far as the people in the Discord, they've got Matt who is Go for the Vending. He's got his own channel. And so he's helped out literally hundreds of people in the Discord. And so thank you so much. But he has his own claw machine, and he said his claw machine did $28 today. So
Nice.
thanks for helping me to encourage me to get my first machine, Jonathan Howard Hospitality Group. Because when I called Nyax, because I was just distraught, I couldn't get a hold of him, and even the trick you told me about, calling in and then tell him you're leaving my number and have him call me back, I still couldn't get anybody on the phone. And he answered the phone, and I begged him for help, and he started laughing. He goes, what is the problem? And I told him what we were doing with the thing, and he goes, what's funny? He says, from the beginning of Nyax, he said, I've been on the Pulse team, and I've done this for like 12 years or something crazy like that. And he goes, you couldn't have got like the better person to talk to,
Right.
than me, because I know the Pulse. And because I said, the other people I talked to, they don't even know what Pulse means. They don't even know what a Pulse cable is. Like, they weren't even helping me. And then they're like, oh, just reboot it or whatever. And I'm like, no, I've done that like 10 times, And so he helped me. But he's amazing. And so he said, I've always thought about claw machines. And I'm like, well, you should join the Discord. And he got in the Discord, and he's been having a blast. He loves helping people. But just so you guys know, I mean, it's like if you're a mechanic and you're working on cars all day long and you're stopping by his house with your 65 Mustang and asking him for help. I mean, like, the guy does this all day long. So
yes,
give him some money, help him with buy him a coffee or a pizza or whatever he's got set up, and is buy him a coffee. But because he's doing this on his own time to help us in the Discord, and nobody else gets that, you guys. Like, all those people out there in YouTube world and everywhere else that doesn't belong to the Discord, they don't get that help. So he's got one-on-one help with you guys. Matt's got the hookup from Galaxy Games 843. Use his code Galaxy Games 843 if you're buying credit card readers. You get a discount. Yes. So take advantage of those services and stuff and help this guy out, because he's got a claw machine just like you guys now, and he's a vendor. So pretty cool. So thank you, Gopher, for helping everybody in the Discord. We all appreciate your help. You don't even know how much people rant and rave about how awesome you are, and for doing, like I said, where you do this all day long and then you go on there at night and you're helping people in your off time. So thank you so much. Pretty awesome. So thank you for that. All right. Rant done. Sorry. Um, what else we got?
So I see lots of comments about
Canes. I see lots of
yeah,
comments about
lots of comments about food, right?
Yep, yep.
Delwick says, in his opinion, In and Out is overrated. So you got In and Out there in California. What do you
Yes.
think of it? Do you think it's overrated?
I think that I used to love it. I when I was in college and I was even in my I don't know how 30s or late 30s or so,
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved their fries and stuff. And then the last few times that we've gone, it hasn't been that great. There's Amelia. She just got home from cheer. And so it's been I think it's overrated too, and
I
I
see where you're
think that
going. The last time I
like
was in California, I
yeah,
had
and I
it as
think it was
well.
like they
And
had kind of a good standard going for a while. It
yeah,
was like you
yeah,
got the same thing every time. And I've gone there one time and had great fries, another time they were soggy, and I'm like, how do you guys do that? Like that doesn't make sense. And
yeah.
so it could just be people working there, but maybe you just get
I,
so big.
I totally get what you're saying though. Like
Yeah,
I said, the last time I was in California, I had In and Out Burger, and like it was good. I'm not saying it was bad, but it's not like when I got back from my travels, I said, man, I can't wait to get back to California to go to In and
yeah.
Out Burger. It was never like that.
And the people that say that, like I think now we have. I don't know if you guys have Habit Burger. Do you guys have Habit Burger over there on the other side?
What's it called?
Habit Burger
No.
is what it's called, and that's kind of taken over here for everybody. Is like it's that's become the new addictive burger is Habit Burger. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of those around us, and people really seem to. And Natalie loves it, and um, so I think that's kind of the new In and Out. But I think that there used to be people who was like they would just crave it, and they used to be open till midnight. That was another fancy thing about them was they were open late, so you could go go get drunk and go get a burger at In and Out and that kind of stuff. And it's just I don't know. I don't think it's the same as what it used to be. But I
And
mean,
maybe I know there's some people out there watching from Texas. I know there's a chain kind of in the Southwest called Whataburger, which kind of reminded
Waterburger.
me of like In and Out too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put in the comments. Let
Yeah,
us know.
yeah. Let us know. And then
You
what?
guys want-
Let's talk about the giveaway again. We're about another half an hour in, and then we'll do it one last time before we leave. But let me add this up here to the
All
scene.
right. So
Go ahead.
who
You're
wants to
good
win a
at it.
claw machine? That's how we'll ask it. Who wants to win a claw machine? Before we do that, I just want to say we got a super chat from Gopher
Oh,
and Mr. Anime Frank. So let's
oh,
pause
let's pull this
on the
up.
giveaway for
Sorry.
just a minute. We got two super chats that just came in. They're like we don't
Aw,
want to hear about that. Let's throw super chats so that way we don't hear
nice.
about it.
Thank you, Matt. Go for vending for doing that. That's
Heck
awesome. We
yeah!
really
Thanks,
appreciate
Gopher.
it. Nice. And oh yeah, an Anime Frank, $2. It's
Oh,
his
wedding
wedding
week.
this week.
Wish me
He's getting
luck.
married.
Good luck.
Oh
Good luck on the wedding. That's awesome.
my
Congratulations.
god. Congratulations, man. I'm
Yeah,
so excited for you. He is a huge help in the Discord too with people. He
absolutely.
helps everybody with all kinds of questions and everything. And so he's awesome. So thank you and congratulations. Well, I mean, I know you're
Yeah,
not
for
married
sure.
yet, but best of luck and I know everything's gonna be fine. So I know you were stressed out, but everything's gonna be okay. I promise.
That's
You're
right.
gonna do this. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Anime Frank.
There you go. All right, so guys, we're giving away another claw machine. Again, congratulations to Gabriel Cruz, won the Galaxy Claw Machine. Our next giveaway, because we know you all like giveaways, is the
Yes.
Cube Factory Claw Machine, in conjunction again from azamusements.com. So thank you, Grant, for another giveaway for us to give to our audience. We really appreciate that. And take a look at this picture, guys. This is the Cube Factory. Like I said, it is a whole new view, like it says here, right there on the on the flyer. So a whole new view. It's got wow. Did we just lose Jonathan? I think we might have just lost Jonathan. I don't know. Well, anyway, guys. So in order to win that Galaxy, the Cube Factory claw machine. Now I'm all messed up. What you need to do is join our Discord server. And then once you're in the Discord server, click on the giveaway tab, which is going to be on the left-hand side. And you can just fill out a simple form to register to win that Cube Factory claw machine. There he is. He's back.
Sorry. I was trying to get the better picture of it up, and
I was like, I guess I'm on my own now.
I messed up. Sorry.
There he goes. All right. So again, join the Discord, fill out the form, win a claw machine. Just that simple.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. That way I'm facing you. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back to comments. All
Let's
right.
go back to those comments. Waco did ask me, am I going to get a Keymaster? I would love to get a Keymaster. The problem is Keymasters are expensive. And if I had a location in mind that I could justify spending for the Keymaster right now, I'd probably go and do it. But right now, I'm really focused on some other machines. I want to get a Galaxy Claw machine, so that's going to be in the works. I want to get that new electronic bulk vending machine from CandyMachines.com to do the Pokemon cards and the Pokeballs in there. And I want to get one of those new quick play claw machines too. So I've got like multiple machines on the horizon that I'm gonna have to shell out for. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't pulled the trigger on a Keymaster yet. And again, too, if I had a location that I thought a Keymaster would do good, I'd probably pull the trigger on that now too.
Yeah.
But I don't have a location right now, and I could go out and find one, and maybe that's something I'll do. But if I had let's say a mall location like Xtreme Vending just got, I'd probably look into something like a Keymaster. But I wouldn't do one for the game store because I've already got the barber cut there, and it's kind of the same thing.
How much are those new? Those Keymasters?
I've never priced them out new. I'm guessing probably $4,000 to $5,000 new. I know at the
6 or 7.
at the auctions they go for $2,500 regularly. That's used.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
But I mean,
It's not too bad.
It gotta be.
I've spent more on a machine before.
Yeah. So what a burger is what Delwick says.
He says it's meh.
Yeah,
that's what people say about. He also said the same thing about In-N-Out, right? So I expected that.
Oh, look at Austin just told me there's a Cane's in Sacramento, Jonathan.
There you go. Go check it out. You'll really like their sauce.
I'm gonna go check it out for sure because we have locations almost all the way down there now. So that's just a jump over there. We're gonna have to go eat there. I'm gonna have to tell you.
It's called Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's. Yeah. All right, because I mean, yeah, because that's really close to where we are. So
Raising Cane's. If you're out there watching, we do offer sponsorship. So
right,
reach out to us.
Chicken nuggets, bird.
Reach out to us.
Let's see. White Tiger loves. It says that Cane's or Whataburger is way better than
In-N-Out. Okay. Says he's eating Whataburger right now. Look at that.
No way. Really?
What? No way.
No way. I love those TikToks. Sorry, that guy with the long hair.
Guy.
No way. All right, let's see. Ever get a business credit card to expand on the company? So
I never have. Xtreme might have done that. I know it's a great way to expand if you need a bunch of machines fast. My plan was that I never wanted to finance any machines. So I started with used kind of crappy machines and built up from there.
Yeah. Our first 3 we got from Candy Machines with their financing. And we paid them off rather quickly because that's what happens when you have claw machines.
That's right.
Pretty quickly. Right. So, but they have great financing options. I know that Grant from AZ Amusement is trying to get his financing options set up, which should be any time. Because he wants to have 0% financing like everybody else has, and that's kind of hard nowadays to get that for people. But that's what he's pushing for. But it's a great way to get started, and you can pay it off relatively quickly the way these machines go. So definitely a way to get started. Credit cards, depending on if you're really good with credit cards or not, may be a good thing, maybe a bad thing, because you could run into some pretty crazy interest if you don't use them right. But they're also a great way to build your business. But it all falls on your personal credit. So all your business stuff will. So make sure that you can actually get one, because when we got started, my credit wasn't the greatest, and so we couldn't get approved for that kind of stuff. But Candy Machines had really good financing, so we were okay. That's how we got started. So take advantage of those financing deals that these companies have, and use our link in the Discord and go to Candy Machines and do their financing. They also have like Klarna and other things like that on their website. I don't know if they have a firm, but I know they have like Klarna, where you could do like 3 or 4 payments
Hmm.
to pay off machines and stuff like that. So
I've
that
actually
might be.
got it kind of pulled up right here.
Oh,
Let
cool.
me share screen real quick.
Okay.
So I've got the electronic bulk machine on the screen.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
pull it up.
so because it looks like there's some conflicting comments about if it's available or not. It's not available yet. But what Jonathan's talking about here is you can do like 4 interest-free payments, so you can break the cost down into 4 payments.
Yes.
This is the machine I'm talking about. Is the electronic bulk machine with the cards on top and
Awesome.
the
Yeah.
2-inch capsules on the bottom. It's not available yet, but it looks like the price is going to run right just under $1,000. Now, of course, that doesn't include if you want NIAX or something like that on there. So you can choose some options. For coins only is going to be that's the coins only price. If you want coins in the bill acceptor, you add another $265. If you want
Right.
NIAX in the bill acceptor, add $565. Or if you just want NIAX, add $300. Is how that's going to work. But this machine is going to be a game changer. So
Yeah,
cool.
for sure. Brandon said he just ordered a Pokemon card machine. So when you guys order those, use our link and go to Candy Machines and then use Quick Play's code.
Yeah, for sure.
So Quick Play has the code you use at checkout, and that'll save you money. And then use our link to go there, and that helps out Amelia's channel.
I'm
So
guessing you
like
probably
that one
got one
right
of
there.
these machines
Yep,
here.
that's exactly it.
Yep.
So that's the one we use. That's the one that Quick Play uses, and we put Pokemon cards in the middle. Actually, Quick Play sometimes even does one on each side with Pokemon,
Yep.
and then something else in the middle. So we do a sticker and a tattoo and Pokemon cards, and they do really well. So you should, you'll pay that off in no time, and then be making some pretty good money. But we do the black ink tattoos; those do really well for us. And then we're running these arcade type stickers right now, which are doing really well. Plus the Pokemon cards.
Yes.
So, but like, I know that a lot of people do the Pokemon cards. They do really well. But like, I think Quick Play was doing something where they had like every 5th card was like a hologram card and
Yeah,
stuff. And
a
I guess
holographic
that
card.
was,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, holographic card, and that was doing really well for them.
Their
So
machine
there's a
was
lot
doing
of
like $40 or $50 a week,
so awesome.
right?
So yeah, so those are great machines. But I don't know if you guys have even just go explore on candymachines.com because they've got so much stuff on
And
there.
I swear, like every time I go there, I find something new. I don't know if things change that often, but it's like there's something new to find. There's
Seriously,
so many things. Look at all this stuff. Look at all these
I know.
categories and subcategories. There's just so much
And they
stuff.
have new stuff coming all the time.
Right.
So like we use, if you'll be able to go, can you go to the 2-inch bulk machines real quick?
Yeah. Let's see. That
Okay.
would be. Let's see. Which ones are they here?
I want to show them what we use for the Pokeballs. Because
Um,
we order about 2 of these a month, I
do
think
you know
now.
which brand they are?
They're shoot, why am I brain not?
Are they
I need
these
to look.
ones?
That's it. Hold on. Yes, it's the one that is the far left one with the drawer.
This one.
Yeah, I can't see on my screen because I don't have my glasses on. That's
There
it.
we go. Yep.
So this right here. So you can't beat the price, right? $169 for this machine.
You're gonna pay that off in like a month or two. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
and see in the bottom left-hand side, I strongly recommend you get the one with that little drawer right there because otherwise you got to tilt the top of the machine back to let the front door
you've
open
all
up.
seen my video collecting from my Pokeball machine. I've got to take the top off, tilt
Yep.
the globe back to swing that door down to pull out the
Yes.
tray. Yeah, it's a pain.
And with this one, it's got its own drawer built in the bottom left-hand side. The mechanics that are inside, the plastic is thicker, the materials are thicker, so it's a totally different machine than their standard one. So I think it's like maybe $20 or $30 more than what the other one is, but it's so worth it. Like the way it's built and everything, and make sure you get the cast iron stand. Don't get the chrome stand. Get the black cast iron stand. That's what we recommend. It's a nice heavy duty black stand, and you can just spray it off and
And it's even
wipe it.
cheaper.
Yeah. So
It's 50 where the Chrome stand's 70. So yeah, for sure.
yeah. So for some reason that chrome stand doesn't seem to hold up very well. So get the one. I don't even hide that so you can see better. But we love that machine. So we order a couple of those a month and put them next to our claw machines, and they do really well. And they just have Pokeballs in it. And we charge $1, and they usually do about $50 a week, and Pokeballs minimum. One location does almost 80, so you can make quite a bit of money
Crazy.
on Pokeballs.
It's crazy.
It's crazy to even think that, but it does. It's just really popular. So, and then the little sign that we got, somebody in the Discord made it. I can send it to you guys if you send me a message, and it says, you got to collect them all, and it's because there's 144 different
Yeah,
characters.
144.
Yeah. So it says, so then they want to catch them all, so they just keep buying them, which is great. So yeah.
And a lot of people don't even care what's inside; they just want the actual Pokeball capsule.
Exactly, because they use it for stuff, and you can
Yeah.
also use the Pokeballs to put your keys in, or
Yes,
for your machine, or I know I think that David does that in a couple of his, and
that's kind of like what I was saying too. If you have prize lockers, you can put actual keys in the bulk machines like this, and then increase the purchases of the bulk items to possibly win a chance to get a key to open the prize locker.
The other thing to you guys with going back to that sticker machine and Pokemon card machine that we just showed you, PA Pokemon Pulls, which is here in the chat, which he actually sells bulk cards.
Yes.
So if you're looking for cards inexpensive, he is the man, and he's just got them by the the carton load of, and he sells them to you discounted, and it's got a mix of everything. So it's not a bunch of like I know when you order them from Amazon and stuff like we used to do, you would get a bunch of those. What are those cards called that are like the ones that are like they're not worth anything? What are they? The
commons?
No, the ones that are like you use them for what's the name of it?
Energies.
The energy ones. Like they would come with a bunch of energy ones, and I'm like, this is useless. I can't use it because you don't put those in there.
Well, I will say too, if you guys, if you want to watch some cool videos, PA Pokemon Pulls has a YouTube channel also where he opens up the packs of Pokemon cards, and I love watching those videos too because I kind of realize like what's might be a good card, what not, is what's not a good card.
Right.
So it's kind of cool to like see like what's worth something, what's rare, what's valuable. So go check out his YouTube channel too. It's PA Pokemon Pulls on YouTube. It's cool
For sure. And that's where we got all of our, except for about one, and there's another guy in the Discord, and his name in Discord's I am 10 p.m., but I don't know, I can't remember his first name, but I ordered 2 orders from him and then a bunch from PA Pokemon Pulls, so he's also in the Discord. So definitely get in the Discord and join. And there's also coupons, like our link for candy machines is in there with the discount code for Quick Play. Matt's code for Nyax is in there. Galaxy Games 843. We got discounts for All Star Vending, Flatline. David's working on AA Global. We have them for now. We have the new Kiosoft stuff, so you get discounts for Kiosoft credit card units. So there's all kinds of stuff. Next Insurance. I mean, you name it is in our Discord.
So many discounts in the Discord,
and they're only for Discord members. So, and it's free. It doesn't cost you to join. So, join. So Cassandra has a question.
Yeah.
I'm conflicted. We have a location that's asking for a vending machine with monsters specifically. We have only mini claws. I don't really have an interest in doing full line, but it's tempting. Oh, she meant monster plush when she first said it. But she meant monster drinks. So
she means monster energy.
Yeah.
So just know that if you get into full line vending, it's a little bit more work.
Yeah. So and you'll need a combo type machine to do it, or you'll need which you don't really get an all drink machine. Really, you just get, unless you did like the old school type, like we have. But I don't know.
Tell you what, I mean, you can get an all drink machine like the one I have at the laundromat. It's a Dixie Narco 501E. It's a pretty good size machine. It's heavy, but it only sells drinks, and you can customize it to however you want it. If you want to do cans, bottles, large cans like energy drinks, you can do all that.
And you can get them used really inexpensive. So
yeah, I think I got mine for $1,200, but it's in really nice condition, and it already had the credit card reader, so I paid a little bit more for it. But you can find them even cheaper than that.
But just so you know, full lines work.
It is work, and what you all don't think about is keeping that inventory, and it taking up all that space.
Yep.
That's what kills me the most, is taking up all that space with all that inventory.
And see with us, we have full line, and it takes up like a whole corner of our garage.
Yep.
And then we have like a ton of toys for our claw machines, but they're like in tubs stacked, and it's like totally organized, like back in one little section, so it's easy. But like the full line, you can't really stack too much stuff.
Nope,
you know what I mean? It's like it's kind of just, it's got its own. Yeah,
I've got racks and racks.
Yeah, I know that's and it's a lot of space. So Andrew Farias says he lives 5 minutes away from the first In-N-Out ever made.
Nice.
That's cool. What else we got? We're running out of time. We got like 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna
heck,
see if I can
there's
get.
only 5 minutes left.
I know. Do the giveaway one more time while I'm looking through the comments.
Well,
real quick.
I'll tell you what. Before doing that, another super chat just came in. This time from
Whoa.
PA Pokemon Polls.
Aww.
Says, Jonathan, I got to hit you up tomorrow about selling and these tax forms I've been filling out lately.
Okay. I'm not good at taxes, man. I think I'm the last person you want to talk to about taxes because I'm not.
You're a closet tax professional, apparently.
I guess so, but I'm not. I'm horrible at them. So my wife is the one that's been kind of taking care of that part. Any money stuff and tax and forms of any kind, my wife does it because she's really good at that stuff. I'm not good at that, but I don't know how. But I'm willing to talk to you about whatever you need. But I don't know how much help I'm going to be. That's the honest truth. So
sure.
I'll do my best. So, but thank you for the super chat, $5 super chat. We really appreciate it, and thank you for supporting the Discord and getting people their cards. Because
absolutely,
I know Quick Plays bought a lot from you because they've been going through them like crazy. So have we. So thank you.
And I just actually got to meet with PA Pokemon Pools last month. There's going to be more stuff on the way for some of the things I got planned for some Pokemon claw machines. So wait till you see everything he hooked me up with. It's going to be cool.
Yeah. You know what you should do too? Like, I don't know how much time you have, but maybe like some kind of link to like just a page on the web with like 1 box, 2 box, 3, and maybe some people we can put a link in the Discord to like your little web page or something too to help you maybe just get sales over the web. I don't know, just an idea, but maybe we can help you with that too. Because you do a great job. What I got was awesome stuff.
Heck yeah.
So,
heck yeah.
I mean, you can never go buy all those packs and get what I get from you.
Definitely
for
not.
Those machines.
Definitely not.
Thank you. Yeah.
And go check out his YouTube channel too, guys. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, it's funny. Austin B said Jonathan's brain is on vacation tonight. It's so true. I think I left it in Santa Barbara, honestly, because I can't think that well.
That was like me when I came back from Jersey.
You were like, yeah, it's true.
I was rusty. So, I took a week off when I was in Jersey.
So if there's anybody in the Discord that has any tax experience or might know anything, get with PA Pokemon Polls and help him, please. So he's helped everybody else. You guys can help him. And eBay and PayPal, he said, are hitting him up for taxes. So maybe you can help him decipher what he needs to do. And it sounds like it would be great if there was somebody in our Discord that did do that or had access to some sort of help for that. Because we don't have that. That's an avenue we don't have in the Discord. So it'd be nice to have somebody that was knowledgeable.
That would be nice.
That would be very cool. So if anybody is, tell them to contact me, and let's get them on our channel and get them set up and get these people some help, because I know I need help. My wife would love to have somebody to talk to.
Heck yeah.
So
I think we all get questions all the time, and we are not tax professionals. That's for sure.
And with businesses, it's completely different. You know what I mean? It's a whole different thing. So it's like we need all the help we can get. And
for sure,
we can make things look good and put funny little animals in a machine, but it doesn't mean that we know how to do taxes by any means. So we're out of time.
That's it, guys.
I know. So join the Discord. You could win a Cube Factory claw machine from azamusements.com. Thanks to Grant for letting us do this giveaway. It's a $2,400 machine plus, a fill and delivery and all that stuff. So you can't beat it. I mean, it's just an awesome machine. It's something that you don't see anywhere. So it's a new design that you play from the top. It's great in the middle of a room or up against a wall where you can see all the way around it and from the top. And people, when they play it, it's really cool to watch because you got people down watching it from the side and people watching it from the top. And it's just a neat machine. So thank you, Grant, for doing that. David, awesome collection tonight, man.
Heck yeah, that was awesome.
That was great. And thanks for doing that live. I know you were dying of heat today. It was 108 or 9 degrees in Arizona today. And he's like, I'm not going to make it back, but I want to show you guys the collection. I go, just do it. It's awesome. So thank you for doing that. Thank you, Gabby, for filming it and showing everybody what you can do, man, because you do it the best that I've seen. So thank you for that, David. That was awesome. So anything else, Matt, before we go?
Just again, thanks guys for coming back every week, watching the live stream, for supporting the channels. We really do appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe all the channels. That's Howard Hospitality Group, myself, Galaxy Games 843, David over Xtreme Vending, Quick Play,
Yeah.
PA Pokemon polls, all those channels, guys.
All those people.
Help us
Yeah.
all out. So we do
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much.
Yeah.
Cool.
With that said, guys, I mean it's the end. We made it to the 2-hour mark.
I
So
know,
thanks
it's
again for
crazy.
watching, guys.
Thanks for watching our videos on our YouTube channel. We
Yes.
appreciate it. Thank you,
Yes.
guys.
Have a great
Bye.
night, guys. Bye all.